Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, nous allons apprendre le superlatif. So we're going to learn how to say something is the best or something is the worst. Please take the time during this lesson to take notes. If at any time during this lesson you need to pause the video so you can catch up on your notes, please feel free to do so. Alors, nous allons commencer. Le meilleur means the best. If an object is masculine singular, you would say it is le meilleur. Par exemple, le gâteau est le meilleur. The cake is the best. The le tells us that gâteau is masculine singular. If an object is feminine singular, you would say it is la meilleure. The la and the extra e tells us that we're describing an object that is feminine singular. Par exemple, la pomme est la meilleure. The apple is the best. La tells us that pomme is feminine singular. If the objects are masculine plural, you would say they are les meilleurs. The les and the extra s tells us that the objects are masculine plural. Par exemple, les tacos sont les meilleurs. The tacos are the best. If objects are feminine plural, you would say they are les meilleurs. The les and the extra es tells us that the objects are feminine plural. Par exemple, les pizzas sont les meilleures. The pizzas are the best. Once again, the les tells you that the objects are plural, but they don't tell you if they're masculine or feminine. In these cases, you would have to use a dictionary to look that up. Now be very careful if a noun comes after le meilleur. If a noun comes after le meilleur, the form of le meilleur has to match that noun, not the noun that comes before it. Voici quelques exemples. La pomme est le meilleur fruit dans le bol. The apple is the best fruit in the bowl. Even though the la tells us that pomme is feminine singular, le meilleur is actually referring to fruit, which is masculine singular. The best fruit in the bowl. Le gâteau est la meilleure collation dans le monde. The cake is the best snack in the world. Even though the le tells us that gâteau is masculine singular, the la meilleure is referring to collation, the best snack. Les pizzas sont les meilleurs plats au restaurant. The pizzas are the best dishes at the restaurant. Even though les pizzas is feminine plural, the masculine plural form of les meilleurs refers to plat, which is also masculine plural. Les tacos sont les meilleures collations dans la ville. The tacos are the best snacks in the city. Even though les tacos is masculine plural, the feminine plural form of les meilleurs refers to collation, which is feminine plural, the best snacks. You can describe more than just food as the best. Par exemple, le baseball est le meilleur. La biologie est la meilleure. Les chiens sont les meilleurs. Les chaises sont les meilleures. Remember, if an object comes after a form of le meilleur, the form of le meilleur has to refer to that object, not the object that comes at the beginning of the sentence. Voici quelques exemples. La course est le meilleur sport dans le monde. Running is the best sport in the world. Even though the la tells us that course is feminine singular, le meilleur refers to sport, which is masculine singular. Le meilleur sport, the best sport. Le français est la meilleure matière à l'école. French is the best subject at school. Even though the le tells us that français is masculine singular, the la meilleure refers to matière, which is feminine singular. La meilleure matière, the best subject. Les girafes sont les meilleurs animaux au zoo. The giraffes are the best animals at the zoo. Even though giraffe is feminine, the masculine plural form of les meilleurs refers to animaux, which is masculine plural. Les meilleurs animaux, the best animals. Les lits sont les meilleures choses dans la chambre. The beds are the best things in the room. Even though lit is masculine plural, the feminine plural form of les meilleurs refers to choses, which is feminine plural. Les meilleures choses, the best things. Le pire means the worst. If an object is masculine singular, you would use le pire. Par exemple, le gâteau est le pire. The cake is the worst. The le tells us that gâteau is masculine singular. If an object is feminine singular, you would use la pire. Par exemple, la pomme est la pire. The apple is the worst. The la tells us that pomme is feminine singular. If objects are masculine plural, you would say they are les pires. Par exemple, les tacos sont les pires. The tacos are the worst. If objects are feminine plural, you would also say les pires. Par exemple, les pizzas sont les pires. The pizzas are the worst. If a noun comes after a form of le pire, you have to make sure that the form of le pire matches that noun, not the noun that comes at the beginning of the sentence. Voici quelques exemples. La pomme est le pire dessert dans le monde. The apple is the worst dessert in the world. Even though the la tells us that pomme is feminine singular, le pire refers to dessert, which is masculine singular. Le pire dessert, the worst dessert. Le gâteau est la pire collation dans le frigo. The cake is the worst snack in the fridge. Even though the le tells us that gâteau is masculine singular, la pire actually refers to collation, which is feminine singular. La pire collation, the worst snack. Les pizzas sont les pires plats au restaurant. The pizzas are the worst dishes at the restaurant. Les tacos sont les pires choses sur la carte. The tacos are the worst things on the menu. Even though the form of le pire is the same for masculine plural and feminine plural objects, just know that in these situations, les pires refers to plats and choses, not les pizzas or les tacos. Even non-food items can be the worst. Le baseball est le pire. La biologie est la pire. Les chiens sont les pires. Les chaises sont les pires. Remember, if a noun comes after a form of le pire, you have to make sure that that form of le pire matches the noun that comes after it, not the noun that comes at the start of the sentence. Voici quelques exemples. La course est le pire sport dans le monde. Running is the worst sport in the world. Even though la tells us that course is feminine singular, le pire refers to sport, which is masculine singular. Le pire sport, the worst sport. Le français est la pire matière à l'école. French is the worst subject at school. I disagree with this sentence, by the way. Even though le tells us that français is masculine singular, la pire refers to matière, which is feminine singular. La pire matière, the worst subject. Les girafes sont les pires animaux au zoo. The giraffes are the worst animals at the zoo. Les lits sont les pires choses dans la chambre. The beds are the worst things in the room. Even though les pires works for masculine plural and feminine plural objects, just know that les pires in these examples refer to animaux and shows, not giraffe or lit. Et ça c'est tout pour le superlatif. Si vous avez des questions ou des soucis, n'hésitez pas à me contacter. If you would like to rewatch this video lesson, you are more than welcome to do so. Just click on the link that I post to Edsby, or you can check out my YouTube channel, Madame A. Win, and find the video there. Merci tout le monde, et à bientôt!